Idea of data and the virtual world, a national security perspective. Back in the 90s, while presenting the demo of his virtual reality glove, called the Data Glove, Jaron Lanier, the inventor of VR, said, "Well, this is our virtual reality glove. It's called the Data Glove, and the idea is that you can put on this glove and the glove lets you feel a world that doesn't exist." Then he put on his VR headset called iPhone and said, "These are the special glasses called the iPhones that you put on, and when you put them on, you're seeing inside an imaginary world instead of inside the physical world." So the idea is that by wearing computerized clothing right over your sense organs, you transport your sensory system into a reality that can be of any description. In its initial phases, VR was largely seen as an alternative to lysergic acid diethylamide (LSD) kind of psychedelic drugs. In countries like the USA, there existed an impression that VR clothing, gloves, iPhones, and data suits and gadgets were designed to offer the same sensory response, pleasure, and experiences that LSD offers, or something that one can feel during lucid dreaming. Several research papers have been published to highlight the commonalities between the two, LSD and VR. American psychologist and a leading advocate for LSD, Timothy Leary, famously argued that Cyberdelics, the fusion of psychedelic drugs and cyberculture, could reprogram the human mind. In the 1980s, he became the spokesperson of the Cyberdelic counterculture, whose followers called themselves Cyberpunks, as they were philosophical promoters of personal computers, PC, Internet, and immersive virtual reality, VR. Leary went to the extent of proclaiming that the PC is the LSD of the 1990s and changed his popular phrase, "turn on, tune in, drop out," to "turn on, boot up, and jack in." The creator of the first VR experiment, Jaron Lanier, also highlighted this aspect in his book Dawn of the New Everything: Encounters with Reality and Virtual Reality. VR is sometimes compared to LSD, but VR users can share a world objectively, even if it's fantastical, while LSD users cannot. It will be like riding a bike, not a roller coaster ride. It is interesting that some of the future plans of Silicon Valley's leading voices sound more like the SMI television, an acronym for space migration, intelligence increase, and life extension, of Timothy Leary. And today, if someone searches for VR online, he/she will end up receiving different psychedelic visual compilations in music and animation video forms, with titles like Live LSD Simulation or Some XYZ Trip Experiences, etc. To sum up, this is the overall Western idea of the virtual world, which is packaged and advertised as VR products. Is it wise to let a limited idea or narrow vision dictate the course of future technology? After all, there exists a completely different approach to virtual world, and it belongs to Bharat.